Good day. My name is Mike Blatch. I'm the dealer principal or general manager at AUTOWORLD Bulawayo. AUTOWORLD Zimbabwe has the franchise for the Isuzu brand. We are the sole distributors of Isuzu motor vehicles, light motor vehicles and commercial trucks in Zimbabwe. And we've been operating here in Bulawayo since 2008, so for nearly 13 years now. AUTOWORLD sells Isuzu new vehicles and trucks. We service and maintain those vehicles as well at our facility, and we also sell parts and recently started selling second-hand vehicles as well. Our partnership with ORAP goes back quite a few years. The way it started was quite amazing. At the time we were also selling Chevrolet vehicles, and Chevrolet started an initiative worldwide where they were distributing what they called indestructible soccer balls to developing countries around the world. And these balls were to be distributed to communities, disadvantaged communities within the countries concerned. And so ORAP was selected as one of their partners to handle the distribution in Zimbabwe. And one day ORAP received two container full of these balls. I think there were 11,000 balls or something like that they received, and they weren't sure what to do, how to go about distributing the balls. So they approached us. We were the Chevrolet brand owners here in Zimbabwe at the time, and asked us, would we like to be a part of the distribution of these balls and partner with them somehow. So we very quickly got very excited about that possibility, and so we went for it. We started. We had a launch. And we agreed that we were going to distribute the balls into the schools around the country and into various communities around the country, and that's how it started in the first place. And then as time went by, somebody suggested the idea of starting a school's soccer tournament. And so I think it was 6 years ago, we decided to start with our first under-20 school soccer tournament. At that time it was called the Chevrolet Champions Cup, I think it was, and we partnered with Gifford school, and so ORAP and AUTOWORLD Chevrolet partnered to start this wonderful soccer competition. And we were determined to invite schools from around the Matabeleland and Midlands province. Rural schools was our main target area. We obviously included Gifford School because they were the host school, and one other Bulawayo school at the time. And I think we had 10 or 12 teams for the first tournament. I think it was the second or third year that we decided that it was important to include the girls. And so we added several girls teams to the tournament and ran the two alongside one another, and that was a great initiative. And so the tournament developed over 5 years. We went through 2 World Cup soccer years, and we tailored our tournaments around the World Cup soccer tournament, ran them along the same lines, the same basis, and the kids loved our tournament. They would come to Bulawayo, play good soccer. The competition was strong. It was good, it was intense, but the sportsmanship was always excellent, of an excellent standard. The Zimbabwe Referees Association, I think it was, partnered with us as well. They sent quality Premier League referees to referee all our matches, and so the kids felt like they were participating in a really first-class soccer tournament, and we had wonderful times. And we would display our vehicles obviously at these tournaments, and we were just looking, to build the brand as well that way. The impact of the partnership, it was amazing. The impact on the schools that were involved in our tournament, on the schools that benefited from the distribution of the soccer balls. ORAP organized for clinics to be held to train the soccer coaches in the various schools. They brought people out from the States to be part of that, and so many things were added to the original concept around the basic distribution of balls. So our partnership and the distribution of the balls had a big impact on the schools, on disadvantaged communities in the Matabeleland and Midlands provinces specifically, and many children benefited from I think perhaps at the end of the day maybe 20,000 balls. These indestructible balls were distributed around those two provinces, and so the partnership, the impact of the partnership was really great. So yeah, and here we are today, ORAP celebrating their 40th anniversary. So we just want to say, as one of your partners, that we congratulate you and Mrs. Hooney and the team. We have enjoyed the 6 or 7 years that we've been working with ORAP. We value what ORAP do, the heart that they have for folk in disadvantaged communities, the number of projects that they're involved in. We really have benefited as an organization by being part of the ORAP family. And so we just want to wish ORAP and the whole team everything of the best as they now go forward from this amazing milestone, moving towards their 50th anniversary. But congratulations to the whole team, and thank you for all the work that you've done